and he said he quit. And he said he sat on the floor. So I'll bust his ass. And on the 3v3, I'll cook him. I scored 10 points. And then you can ask him. Off a jump shot. Yep, off a jump shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Jordan. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 8 points for Jordan.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're
keeping
the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. In the third spot, Ben McLemore.
One of the great things about the three-point shot is that it gives the fans an opportunity to anticipate it going down. And when this guy touched the ball, everybody thought it was going to be splashed.
I don't lie.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Here's Burke. James Harden picking up that last basket.
This is crazy.
Harden left side, uncovered, and Houston again with the bucket.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Now, here's Lillard. In the game against Toronto, very impressive. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Here's McLemore. James Harden picking up that last basket. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6 to end the drought. Lillard again missing. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Raptors.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Now, here is Harden. He had 13 points in the win against Utah.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
And here's McLemore following the three from Jordan. They double him with Jordan, and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Here's McLemore. The Rockets making the shot. Lillard outside. He dishes it to McLemore. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Jordan, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Rockets ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
He's my Dondre's Afro brush.
Coming up this Tuesday, November 17th, the Houston Rockets take on DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter. It's underway. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
They've got Young. Crabbe is out there with Purdue. And it's Eustace in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hey guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Jazz got down to business. He had 64 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season.
Oh,
First in steals, first in blocks,
Portugal.
and they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. #1 in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end, and when they got that game going, they were really tough.
Houston needs to get a shot off. Harden, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
So fake.
Jordan's got assist number 9
He won
now.
MVP of my
Wow,
team
what an
last
effort
season.
here tonight.
I should have fight him. Yeah, he definitely did.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Rockets #1.
You know, Kevin, it's going to be really hard to duplicate the level of success they had in the block shots category last season. I know they'll give it their best effort, but it's hard to imagine that they could do much better than last season.
Look like dirty Franks.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's Eustace. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Who's holding CO like that?
6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Now, they're their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
I agree. I mean, the game would look entirely different if they just didn't give the ball away so much. I mean, that's been the big storyline so far.
Here's Eustace. Here's Meredith. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
The dish now to Harden. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Harden outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 13 points for James Harden.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Oh, yeah. The Afro.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And I'm well.
Here's Eustace. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Yeah.
He rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
I don't like it.
It's Jordan on the wing. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Houston with another.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Here's Eustace.
Yeah, but I mean, think.
1:53 left in the first half of the game. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Houston making a switch here. Here's Jordan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And that one's good. Jordan's got 23 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Impress elements in NBA.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first
My
half.
son, I'm gonna be sitting with Hakeem Olajuwon.
Barlow, guarded by
Give me that
Jordan.
ball.
Here's Barlow. The half-court bomb falls off target. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Jordan.
Keeping up the pressure here. I like that. When you have a lead, don't let up.
Yeah, this game could be over soon if they keep pounding it the way they are.
Keep your funny on your team.
Dishes it to Lillard. Burke with the screen for Lillard. He kicks to Burke.
But I have it the other day.
Here's Craig, guarded by Harden.
His mom came.
Portland no good that time either. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
Lillard attacking. And that's an air ball. Not even close. From deep. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Rockets ahead, opening up a...
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Oh, but she doesn't do no work.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing.
That's disrespectful.
It's a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
How about this, a double-double already? I mean, this is a sort of energy performance that just pumps life into your whole team.
You know, the way he's impacted the game in so many different ways, it's been fun to watch, and really going to be hard to slow him down.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Jordan, he's in at 3. Also Terrence Jones out there, and it's Little in at the 5. Stolen by Stevenson. And now Portland on the break. It's picked off. Outside Jordan. Drills it from outside. Jordan's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Houston.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
But we just can't.
Lillard attacking.
But we just can't lose against you.
Jordan with the rebound. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. That's good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on it, he's been giving them medicine.
For the Trailblazers. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pass to Burke. To the inside. McLemore. The Rockets pull it in.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Yo, the other day I played so
Here's
fat.
Jordan
Ball got the
and
start.
the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Not that time. They weren't about to take those points away from him.
The balding hair start growing back a little. Like that. Yeah. I scraped his head. My arm started bleeding. I swear to God. I put that everything I love. He cut my arm. And I felt his head, right?
Shot clock at 6.
It's sharp. It really cut my hair.
Here's Mark.
I swear to God, man.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Ugly start to this second half, guys.
Oh, made a
4 of their shot attempts.
I'm about to put this on YouTube right now. But I have 5 subscribers. Step back freeze. Bitch, got me fucked up. Boom. Broke his ankles. Broke his ankles. Broke his ankles. Broke his ankles. Made him twerk. Made him twerk. Made him twerk. Made him twerk. Yo, he's twerking, boy. I'm making this guy twerk.